Hello, this is David. Uh, Today we'll be doing a Lab 11 at 2050. We'll be doing the project 11.5, performing an authoritative restore from a previous backup we had done in this Lab 11. It wanted us to delete the administrator. Uh, I call mine administrator. It should be administration. It's got 3 users in it. So we'll go back here and we're going to delete this administrator. And we'll click and give it an OK. And we're going to delete the 3 users that was in it. Now you see it's gone. We're going to close this out. Now we're going to do a restart. And when the restart comes up, we'll be hitting F8 to bring up the safe mode screen, which we're going to select the directory services restore mode. Get it to restart here. And it's shutting down. Actually, I had to hit my F8 several times before well, it took me a couple of restarts to hit it because my Cam Studio kept popping up. Now we're going to select the directory services restore mode. And we're going to hit the enter key. And we'll come up in safe mode with the directory services restore mode. And it's a loading. You'll see this on your screen as it comes up in the safe mode. Now we're up. We brought a command prompt up, and what we want to key in is WB admin get versions, and what this is going to do is get us the versions of our last backup, and we want to go down here to their version number with our date and time in it. The first time I tried to use this up here, but I noticed that the version is down here, and this is the one we'll want to use because mine had 2:18 p.m. and it's really 19:18 on my version number. And let's key that in here, and it'll give us a prompt. Do you want to start the I actually keyed in the next thing, the WB admin start system state recovery dash version and the date and the time, and I give it a yes to continue, or Y to continue here. And once you give it a Y, it's going to take several minutes. It'll show you that it processed all the files, and it'll show you that process, and then it'll actually do the restore and give you the percentage that it's done. When it gets started here, see here it's showing the processed file here, and it'll eventually show us restoring the percentages. And notice that we are in safe mode, and when I did come up in safe mode there after I hit the F8, I logged on as the local administrator, not the domain 1 administrator. And it's continue processing the files. As you see on the screen there. And you sort of tell we're in safe mode because it's got the markings of safe mode 2 there. Now it's showing the restore percentages. And you won't know, it'll take a while for this to run. You notice you're getting close when you get up in the 90%, especially the 99%. And when it does restore, it'll show you that you need to restart, but we want to do authoritative restore. So we'll go to the NTDS util, and then we'll do a active instance NTDS. See right there's a message wanting us to restore. So we'll go ahead and key in NTDS util. And we're in NTDS util. Now we want to activate instance of NTDS. And then we'll be keying in restore subtree. OU is equal, it's supposed to be name administration, but I actually named mine administrator, and that's how I backed it up. So I'm going to key mine in as administrator, comma, domain 1, comma, DC is equal to local. And it should go out and retrieve those and restore them for us. It'll actually show us that it restored 4, which is 3 users, and then the OU. It will give it a higher number because we're doing an authoritative restore, and that way, because DOM2 up there is running, we don't want to get it restored out there and then DOM2 replicate saying that, hey, that thing was deleted. So that's why we're doing an authoritative restore. And it'll give us a prompt here, make sure that we want to do this authoritative restore. And as you see there, it's got 4 records, and it give it a higher number, so that way it won't be replicated back as deleted from Domino 2. And then we'll enter quit, and then we'll restart the computer in normal mode and actually log back on to domain 1 administrator. Let's key in quit here and quit again. We'll close this out and we'll go down and do our restart. Give it a comment there that we want to give it. And this will take a while. You'll notice that as it's coming down is the disk drive light over there. It'll be working itself to death there. You'll notice it right there. See how it's blinking. That's part of the restore as it's coming down. I first thought that it was actually working real hard when it was coming back up. I'm going to restart. Now we've restarted and it's coming back up with this message that the restore completed successfully, and press enter to continue. Now it wants us to go back into our Active Directory users and computers and check to see that our administrator has been restored, and we'll check and make sure that our 3 users inside there of Denise, Misty, and Samantha